And welcome back to Let's Play Alchemy. Last time we entered Sei'an City, and we cannot actually get to the Queen's Palace because the bridge is inoperable. There's no water. Huh. Ship here. So the question is... Okay, don't go over there. First of all, let's not go over there ever. The question is, how do we raise the bridge? And by extension, how do we get the lake restored? Rather curious. My gut instinct is telling me that we can't do it here, though. Because obviously, wait. Is there any way we can see where this lake actually drains from? Because that'll help us a lot, because that's kind of what I'm wondering. I mean, it's great, you know, bridges, lakes, but it's like, where does this lake start, is what I'm trying to figure out. Like, where's it empty from? That is a really weird way to say it, I think, but I hope that makes sense. You know, it's like, there's no obvious spot for where the lake should, like, water should come in from. I was traveling the country to perfect my martial arts, but when I arrived in Sei'an, I suddenly started feeling ill. I've heard rumors before that Queen Himiko's holy power was incredible. Surely this can't be her doing. This mist across the sea is suspicious too, but I won't let it get the better of me. Nothing gets the better of me. I'm talking to everyone with face icons. Ow, ow, ow. I've been under the weather for a while now. Lately the pain's so bad that I seize up when I'm out and about. Crisis, I don't have time for this. Ow, ow, ow. Stop staring at me, mutt. This mist does seem to make you feel sick and depressed. Ever heard of anything like that before on me? Not. Unless Isun is referring to Kusa Village? Not particularly? This is terrible. I need to deliver these letters without delay, but I'm in so much pain I can barely stand up. The mist sickened again today, too. Why does my body have to let me down? I knew it, Ami. This is no ordinary mist. I mean, it's all over the city and it won't go away. It's downright unnatural. Seems there's still some people who are unaffected, but who knows what will happen if this continues for more days. Yep. So... I assume we can't actually save the trees yet because of this mist. It's probably just gonna kill the trees again. And for some reason, the wind, it always wants to do the wind move now instead of bloom, and I'm not sure why. Yeah, it's blocking it. I wonder what Queen Himiko has been doing all this time. She's normally there for people, even us commoners, and until now, she's been able to protect Sei'an from evil. I don't understand why she would suddenly shut herself away. Queen Himiko, I beg of you, please come to our rescue. Question is, what can we do about Fairyport? Well, this sounds promising. I mean, if there's a ferry through here, most likely that's gonna connect to our lack of water situation. Because there definitely is a lack of water in this place. So if we can get this ferry transport river restored, that should give us a good hint of where the rest of the water can be found. Someone down here, which tells me you're probably important. Oh, what's going on? I don't know what came over me. I had this incredible sudden pain, and now I'm stuck here like this and I can't move an inch. I'm so useless, useless, useless. If I don't get to work on the canal with the boss, we won't be able to get the water flowing again. Oh, what am I going to do? I feel like we're having an issue of circular logic right now. We kind of need to get to Queen Himiko to find out what's going on with the fog. On the other hand, we can't get to Queen Himiko until we, like, stop the fog and restore the river. So it's kind of a weird, inverse, complicated relationship of nothing can actually get done. Because everyone is incapacitated, because we can't get to the queen, and we can't get to the queen because everyone is incapacitated. Now I'm actually wondering, because considering this is a ferry passageway, I guess we could get the straight bead just by slashing the chest into water. But yeah, I'm I'm thinking it's a good thing we got it now instead of later. This guy had a talking prompt, so let's talk to him. Curse that confounded water dragon causing such a commotion. How can the god of the sea be ruining our peace like this? But the dragon is to blame for the state of this canal too. All that fuss has caused the lake to plug itself up. Oh, this really is spirited away. Hey Ami, looks like there's trouble over here too. Seems the whole sea is a complete mess. Oh, did you come here for a drink of water, Wolf? I'm afraid it's completely dried up. This canal was a really important source of water for us. That's why I'm digging a hole to see if I can tap into it again. So many people are sick now that there's hardly anyone to help out. In fact, I'm the only one left. One lowly carpenter, but I'm determined not to give up. I get quite fit doing my job. Now I can reap the benefits. I built almost everything you see here in Sei'an, you know? So there's nothing I don't know about the place. Want to know where the key to this water source lies? It lies in Lake Biwa's drain plug. You certainly seem to listen well for a pooch. Maybe I should tell you about Lake Biwa's plug then. Sei'an City is floating in the middle of Lake Biwa. The water from it is what fills the canal around the city, but the water dragon's antics have made the plug seal up. No wonder the canal's dried up. That's why we are in this sorry state now. I'm sure that the plug is located beneath this area. If I can dig my way to it, the water should come gushing out. Pretty exciting, don't you think? If you think so, then maybe you could help out. I'm gonna come back to that. In just a moment. Because of all these chests down here, I just want to do a quick scan to make sure I'm not missing anything. You know, because I can get these later on, but it's gonna be a lot more difficult. So I'm gonna just, yeah, do a quick search for treasure first, just to save us time in the long run. Now I think that should be the last one. Seems like it. Because this is where we drop down, I think. Yeah, so that should be the last one, as far as I'm aware. So now time to dig. This is a long canal, actually, when you're running from one end to the other without stopping. Okay, hello, I'm back. Okay, now to help Nagui dig. It's a shame wolves can only answer with their eyes. Still, it doesn't matter what you are if you're willing to help. Now listen carefully while I explain what you have to do. Like I told you, Lake Biwa's plug is right below us. I'll concentrate all of my efforts on finding it. All you need to do is use those claws and get digging. I'll use the hole you dig to get to the plug, and when I reach it, I'll give it a good whack and open it up. If no water comes out, you might need to give it a hand. So do you understand what you have to do? It's time for Wolf and Human to pull their energy together. Let's get going. So, in other words, more digging. Ooh, this is bad. I think this is actually the safest spot right here to drop. Hey, drop straight into water. This, yeah, from here I'm a little bit foggy on where to go. Just maybe try to blow this up. Yeah, you can't actually destroy the spike blocks though, which has always been my problem. Can I dig through the... Okay, we still can't dig through those. There's gotta be some way to deal with these spike blocks. Like bloom or something. Because, like here, there's literally nowhere else to go. So I'm gonna start over, for obvious reasons. Because we kinda hit a dead end. If I do this, maybe let's go down here. Yeah, let's go down here. And just fall all the way down, like so. And now the question is, where do we go from here? Rise up. Oh wow, this is not responding. Faster. There we go. Now we're on this platform. Oh, we have to kind of maneuver our way around it. This is what it looks like. So this is gonna be fun because I have to dig really fast here. Yeah, I think he's going the wrong way actually. Shoot, that's bad. There we go. Should be back on track now. Except he keeps wanting to run to the spikes, unfortunately. Come over here! Jeez. Like, I don't have any gripes with this concept, but I don't know. It's kind of annoying, because it's sort of like you can't control yourself. And that's always my least favorite thing in pretty much any video games when you aren't in control. Because that's like kind of the point of playing a game, is because you're in control. I don't know what any of this stuff is. So let's just dig down, I guess, because we don't see anything else we can do. Now we got another black block spot. Maybe we have to go further down. I'm afraid to continue actually, because I don't see any other options here. Again, I feel like there's a way to break these, but I don't know what it is. Because until we actually figure out how to actually break those, we can't actually progress. Gotta break one or the other, in other words. Break either the spike blocks or the large black stones. I don't think bombs work on either. No, it doesn't. So yeah, I'm kind of in a pickle here. Yeah, I'm really not sure what to do. I feel like they probably said in the first example, but I just missed it. Because yeah, I have no clue how to proceed. What does the tip say? Okay. Various rocks. Okay. Oh, you can use wind. Okay. Now we're talking. See, we didn't know that the first time though. We just kind of, we legitimately didn't know that that was a thing you could do, so. I mean, if you don't read the tutorials every time, I guess. Which I don't, because that's kind of overkill. See that? Take this block. Ow. I clipped the side of the spike. Barely. Open this up for time. Problem is, the balloon move is so inconsistent for me that it usually takes a ridiculously long time to even open that up in the first place. So it's like, wow, I use about the same amount of time just to get that open up. There we go. I am getting better with that move at least. That's one consolation. Break all the rocks. Let's go down here. Cross this. Break this. Now here's the fun part. Trying to get back over here so I can use the wind move. What was that? It was all glowy. It wasn't wind, but it was all glowing and such. Not sure what that was all about. Okay, that looked like it shouldn't have worked, but it worked, so I'll take it, I guess. That, and quickly dig this open. Barely got that in time. Okay. Do this. Go all the way down here. I think we can. I shouldn't have broken that one actually, because that just gives him more room to fart around essentially. Okay, if I break this one really fast, he should drop in here. This should be the end. Just do that, save time. Now he has to walk all around here, just trying to find this thing. Well, you know what would suck is if you actually got down here and you only had like 10 seconds left, and yet you like walked the wrong way, and you have to wait for him to walk all the way back around. That would kind of suck. Well, that took a little bit longer than I had hoped, but we made it. It would have been helpful to know what moves we could actually use down here. Look, Wolf, look at this wonderful water from Lake Biwa. Sei'an has had its fair share of hardships lately. Water dragon on the rampage, and that strange mist all over. But it matters not what trials present themselves to us. If we solve them one by one, we will emerge unscathed. I suppose my work here is done for now. Thanks, Wolf, you did a good job. It matters not what trials present themselves to us. Oh, that again. Okie dokie. What is this building? I don't remember seeing this. Oh, this must be his carpenter's house. Base of operations. I'm not sure what to call that. Where are we? Okay, we're here. So, how do we get back over there? We have to double jump? Yeah, we could probably double jump this fence. And land in the river, because for some reason I went sort of diagonal when I jumped. Anyway, off to the bridge again. Now that the lake is restored, well, hopefully the lake is restored, now we can actually raise the bridge. If this guy's willing, which he should be. Last time is near. Benkei, the fisherman monk, shall lay claim to his 1000th sword. Wandering warrior monk Benkei. I have traveled far and wide, challenging master swordsmen, and 999 swords have I claimed by my own hand. But now that I have defeated all who dare challenge me, the last sword has eluded me. I need but one more to make 1000. Thus aimlessly I've wandered, that is, until a legend drew me to Sei'an City. It said that a living sword lies in the depths of Lake Biwa. Wow, cool. Living sword. Have you heard the legend about Lake Biwa? Even I could barely believe it when I first heard. But they say a living sword swims freely about in these waters. If true, it would make a fitting addition to my 1000th sword. This bridge is a very special contraption. With one command I can make it passable, another impassable. And as you can see, it makes for a fine place to fish. It grieves me to cut off access to the city, but I'm afraid this bridge shall stay this way while I fish for the living sword. Of course, that may be easier said than done. Well, that sounds like a fishing game, so we're not gonna do that right now. Fishing and then battling a sword, that's gonna be fun. So off I go to a save point, and in the next episode, we shall continue to try to save Sei'an City. Thank you for watching, and I hope you join me next time for more Okami.